What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Gunther Show. Thank y'all so much for watching. Remember to like and share this video. I would greatly appreciate it. It's not usual that I do sit downs with a lot of people now because everybody's schedules is busy trying to figure out if I can get a chance to chop it up with them. But I'm glad that I finally am doing my sit down with Cin The DJ. What's going on with you?
We're here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a reason why I had to give you 6 high fives. I'm gonna go ahead and hit on that. So you DJ'd this basketball game I played in, and I had told you after every 3 I'm gonna give you a high five. Right. But I was so locked in and I was focused on the moment, I forgot. So every time I see you, I feel like I owe you 6.
I need all 6 every time. Every time I need all 6 of them.
It's good to see you though.
Good to see you too.
Let's go ahead and get right into it. Hottest DJ in the city. How does that feel?
Don't give me that title.
I mean, let's just go ahead and call a spade a spade. Hey. You getting booked like crazy. Everybody's rocking with you because they respect you. So I'm asking that again. Hottest DJ in the city. How does that feel?
I'll give it up.
I love it.
But yeah, it feels good actually. DJing has always been something that I enjoy doing. When I first started DJing, when I first started actually getting on the aux cord, everybody want the aux cord.
Kids today, I never know how that felt.
Anyways, it was like gatherings with friends and everything. I plugged my aux in and I just got a high off of them jamming to my music, you know what I'm saying?
When did it start for you? Like, because I know you kind of just answered, I did it with an aux, but music in general is something that we all can relate to. So when did your love for music start?
I think it's always been there. Like, I always had a pair of headphones and Apple Music going, YouTube Music going, SoundCloud, something. I just like music. It just gets me through the day. It gets me going. It keeps my energy up.
Definitely gets me through my day, especially with the stuff that I do outside of here. When did it first hit you that there was something special about you DJing?
Well, I'll say about roughly maybe like 5, maybe I'll say 4 years ago. I said I want to be a DJ. I made that status on Facebook too. It says I want to be a DJ.
Crazy.
And then every time I look at the memory, I be like, wow, I'm a DJ. Like, it's crazy, like how you speak things into existence. It's amazing. But
it's something about, you say that you did it 4 years ago. What was it like for you when you first got started?
Well, I first got started DJing. I think I started in 2018. I started at the end of November. At the end of the year, I started. So when I wrote that status on Facebook, I was speaking it into existence, and then I started because I know DJ equipment is expensive.
Sure is. So
I started getting things one by one, and then next thing you know, I had me a controller, a laptop, and some speakers. I said, I'm ready for the world.
I love it, and I'm a put you on to something real quick. As a DJ, they always say you got to make sure things sound good. Like, you got to make sure that the crowd is good and that they're vibing with you. How do you determine what songs you gonna play so the crowd can rock with you? And before you answer, make sure you physically talk into the mic, because y'all understand we doing this at a different location when there's music in the background. So I just want to put that out there, but say it. Go ahead.
Okay, so wait, what's the question again? I'm sorry.
No, so the question was, how do you determine what songs to play so the crowd can rock with you?
I just go off of my vibe. Like, I got a good sense of music, and then like, I don't know, it's just the vibe. You gotta catch them vibes.
Which song do you feel is your automatic go-to that's gonna get the people moving? Whether it's a venue like this,
what time of the night is it? Like,
let's say for instance, it's Friday night about 12:30.
Prime time. At midnight, I'm gonna play. You know what though? When I'm DJing, I go off of how many people, like if it's more females or more males in the crowd. But if the females is there and they the females get the party started.
Which most of the time, yeah, that's a given.
But I'm gonna play. I like that Itty Bitty by Nicki Minaj.
That's a throwback.
They get lit off of that song.
Isn't it crazy how that came out like 10, 12 years ago and people still go crazy off it?
Yes.
I love it. Outside.
Take note. Itty Bitty by Nicki Minaj with the dunk beat. Yup.
It's only right though. It's only right. Now I do know this much. they try to tell you when you doing a gig, you got to stay locked in and stay focused. But do you ever find yourself just getting out there and dancing with the people and vibing with them?
That's the best part. I want to feel like I'm a part of the party. I don't want to feel like I'm just a DJ. Oh, there's the DJ. No, I'm a party with y'all. I'm a dance with y'all. But I'm just now starting to get out of my shell, so, you know.
Yeah, I could tell because we had a few conversations off camera that will remain off camera.
Yeah.
But it's great to see that you breaking out of your shell.
Just a little bit. It's a slow process, but I'm working at it.
What is the feeling you get when you look into the crowd and see that the people are really rocking with you and they're rocking with your vibe?
That's the best part. I'm like, we can go for another hour and another hour. It's just a good feeling. I don't know. Just to be able to control a crowd, see them dance. Like, I was DJing in Newcastle, PA this past Friday. From the time I got there until the time I left. Like, they didn't even want to go home. It's just a good feeling. Like, you know you did what you had to do. And it just feels good.
A lot of people think that you just did this overnight and it just came natural to you. What was the process like for you? Like, was there anybody that took you under their wing that kind of groomed you and mentored you into where you're at now?
DJ Stan the Man. He was my, I want to call it a trainer, or he was, I guess you could say, coaching me for, I say about a good, maybe like 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
But with DJing, you got to get your own feel for things. So, like, he can teach you what he can teach you, but you still got to go back and input what he taught you and then what you know, just to make things flow better. Because some DJs, they scratch. I can't scratch. I mean, I can scratch a little bit, but I'm just not a scratching DJ. Now, them cue points, them voices, them vocals in and out, that's what I'm more of. But I can scratch, but just not. I'm still working on it. But practice. But
how many hours a day do you practice? Or in general, like, how long do you practice?
if I tell you this, you wouldn't believe me, but I don't even practice anymore. But it sucks. I need to, but it's kind of hard because you got to find time for it.
This is very true.
But, yeah.
I'm going to reveal something to you and to my audience that a lot of people probably don't know or a lot of people forgot. So they see me doing the Chris Gunther show now, but when I was in college...
I just want y'all to know that I'm a celebrity now. I done made it to the Chris Gunther show.
Only if
Mama made it.
Only if you knew how many times people had told me that, which I'm honored that y'all sitting down with me, man. Appreciate that. But like,
it's an honor to be here.
I love it, but thank you. But like I was saying, so a lot of people see me what I'm doing now, and they go, they give me the love and they give me the props about it.
Yeah, you're doing your thing.
But to go back, when I was in college, I had a radio show, but I was also a DJ when I was in college.
For real?
So yeah, I just revealed something. A lot of people kind of didn't know that.
Why you stop?
Well, I would occasionally fill in. I was a fill-in. So if somebody couldn't make it on campus, and because at the radio station, they would need somebody sometimes to go in. Mm-hmm. So I'd be like, all right, cool, I would go do it. The crowd would rock, but I'm like, I got to get on the mic. I can't be doing all this stuff that everybody else can.
You are.
So, you know what I'm saying? Brother had to get back. But I just revealed that to you. A lot of people kind of didn't know that or forgot that.
That's sweet, though.
Yeah, it's always fun, and it's been amazing chopping it up with you. Outside of DJing, you're actually a very good athlete too.
Yeah, I do a little something. I'm retired. I'm a retired basketball player.
I mean, I wouldn't say retired. You can still lace them daggone sneaks up if you really wanted to.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, nice.
I always loved playing basketball and flag football. I think I'm better at flag football though.
I was just about to ask because you've had pretty good success in both. So if you had to pick one, you obviously just said
flag
flag.
Football is more fun. I'll say that. Basketball, I'll be tired. Nah, I'm out of shape.
A lot of people say that though. They're like, man, tiring. I can't do it no more, and it just happens as you get a little older. Things start to get not so much into the way, but you start to vibe out with other things. Mm-hmm. So speaking about vibing out, what are some of the things you have coming up that people can look forward to?
Me, Cin The DJ, I got my comedy show. Comedy is where it hit home for me. It's called the Wilder Than Wild and Out show. It's going to be on November 7th. I just had one previously, I think it was last month.
Yeah, let's hit on that real quick. I hate you up personally, so I think you did, you guys did a great job.
Thank
How
you.
much fun was, it to even put on that event?
It was so fun, but it was kind of challenging too, because getting the people together and making them come along and practice. We practiced a few times, but we could have used a lot more practice. That's what I'll do for this next upcoming season is practice. because we're not only putting on, we're putting on for our audience, so we gotta be professional, you know what I'm saying? But and have fun at the same time.
That's something I value, being professional, having fun. This was a lot of fun. If anybody wanted to contact you or get in touch with you, how can they do that?
Facebook, my business page is Cin The DJ, CINTHE DJ. My personal page, Mercin the North, and on Instagram is Cin The DJ _.
Love it. Nothing else needs to be asked. Sid, appreciate you. Give me them high fives before we
Give me
log out of
6
here.
on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh.
Thank y'all for watching. Cin The DJ on the Chris Gunther Show. Thank y'all for watching. Gotta go.
It's time to go.